Hello.
Look what you've started, Nimble. Look what you've done. Yagoob.
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
What was the kid yelling about? I couldn't hear him over all the alerts. Oh my god.
Nimel says CHER150.
Oh my god. Okay, Pablo. Because a cat is an anatomic blast, cause he has got a cosmically fast. With an inches for a heart. His name is Pablo. Go Pablo. His name is Pablo. Worth it. Thank you for the pities. I want to start making more of those. Now that I figured out how to use the move thing on the OBS. You only need Pablo. There's a couple more Carter Vale ones that I want. Like aliens ain't shit. I could probably beat them up. No, aliens don't know karate. No karate was made on Earth. Blah, blah. Like that one is really funny to me. It's like I also don't know karate, but I think that I could learn. I mean, it cracks me up. I wanted to grab a different timestamp. I have a page for that. Timestamp converter. So today. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. Too much work. I'm only doing a short stream today. I'm just doing like 2 hours. I have a kid who's sick at home because, of course, I'm going on vacation, and of course, the kids have to be sick just to really give Nimble a run for his money while he's watching them. So I just copy my own links here. Copy. Just doing a little, yeah, just a little 2 hours stream today. Get some weeklies done. We're almost done the season. So they should have some information on the new season coming up starting next week. So I think this is the last, yeah, this is the last week. And so when I come back, my next stream when I come back on Tuesday, June 2nd, fresh new season, I believe. Should be, that's what it says here, so. The deets on it. I wonder if they got the deets. There's probably some info on their webpage. I say that, Nimble. Therefore, it's something that people say. Congratulations. I am a people. I'm a people. Okay, let me just go ahead and I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna be distracted. I took my Ritalin this morning. I really did. Stream Deck, don't be weird. So there's the get fine, accept whatever, the reject, I don't care. The new season. Oh god, that's loud. That's so loud. God, why is it so loud? Wasteland Farms. Glowing rat hogs. A Mr. Farmhand Collectron. Wooden outdoor shower. And destroyed cooling towers. Ooh, a glowing dog. Some new armor, a new bathroom set. A cannery. New kitty. Oh, that'll be fun. And a new Stein holder. I like that too. Ooh, and a weather control station with a rainbow. That's kind of cute too. So that's like their roadmap on it. On my tablet, I can't just touch and drag stuff. So this is going to roll through to... So for all of June, July, August, and... the end of September? Or so sometime in September? Who knows? But I got plenty of time to work on that. There's some community challenges. Meat Week is always fun. Whatever the seasonal fish run is, I think that's new. Astronaut. Get some new masks, I'm assuming. I love the aliens related stuff. I wonder when the special event, I wonder if that's going to be related to this at all. But yeah, so new season starts next week. This week is my last week for this season, and I just want to try to earn some extra caps today. And by caps I mean Adams, or not to Adams, tickets for the season. Earn some more tickets, just a couple more. Each one is gonna be 25, and if I can grab just enough for a couple of extra items that I haven't unlocked yet. Like I was thinking maybe a couple of the different user icons potentially, because there's a couple of those for the different cryptids that I don't have. Be like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's like, those are like the only things that I don't really have that I was contemplating getting. So that's 30 for that, and then 25 each for the other two. I mean, I clearly have this already, and I think that's what I'm using right now because Mothman. Oh, I don't have the Jersey Devil patch either. So that's like, so 50 plus 60. So I would need, to get like, but yeah, so like, that's sort of what I was thinking. I'm not going to bother with the extra XP. I'm going to save my, my boosts. I'm not even sure to see how many of those I have. Let's check what free stuff is out this week or any sales that are up this week. Orbital Strike Bundle. Oh, cool. Those are kind of neat. But I already have that stash box. Satellite dish. Eh. Power armor. I don't like the colors on that. And I'm not really concerned about that either. Okay, so, I mean, nothing super shiny there. Oh, lab enclave thing. The only thing I don't have here is the fan, which, meh, who cares? And the test monkey player icon, which I don't see being... Oh, is it just that picture? I don't know. I already have everything, so it's only 154 atoms, so I'll think about that. That's a really shiny big gun. I never use those guns, but it does look cool. Not 630 atoms cool, though. The roadside attractions. I don't have the giant dinosaur. For the milk machine, I do have the Cow Spots Creamery and thermometer dash, or board, billboard. 480 for a giant dinosaur. Have other dinosaurs. I think that's worth it. Because then I can add it to the other dinosaurs that I have on display in my one spot. The Wicker Mothman bundle. This was the other thing I was looking at. Yeah, I forgot about that. I really only want like that out of that pack, I think. Maybe the fire too. I don't really care about... Oh no, I wanted this building too. Flip-flop. I still have 2 weeks on that, so I'll think about it. And with a new season starting up, there'll be more atoms that I can earn. Yeah, what free stuff for this week? Some lunch boxes. Deep cave bundle. Meh. That's kind of neat. Nice clean lunch pail. And is that a skin for cave outfit, hunter bow, helmet, deep cave under paint. With is that like Hit Boy paint? Why do they have two of the same picture? Ah. What does a curing shed do? Is that a, produces various kinds of jerkies. Interesting. That's up this week. Anything else up this week that I care about? We have that. Already had the Flag Doctor mask on the other page. Does it say anywhere how many of these I already have? Oh, I had this up the whole time and nobody said anything. Hey. I'm only mostly freaking out about going on vacation. I'm a little less stressed out now, but that's because so one of my kiddos is homesick. The other kiddo is kind of waffling between being too sick for school, but not too sick for school. He also has a cough, but he doesn't suffer the respiratory ailments the same way that my little guy does. He's more like me and my whole family, and we don't have robust constitutions. That's just not how it is. Ugh. Fix my green screen. There. I figure since I'm going to be going on vacation, you can get a real Nox for like 2 hours, and basically until I got to go make lunch for my kiddo, and then I got to go to the bank and take out some American cash and ask them about if I should open up a little travel American bank account thing for American dollars to use for my debit, so I'm not getting constantly dinged exchange rate charges and things. That's sort of just how it goes. Like how I log in, I'm here, I just start killing stuff, and I'm like, I didn't even check my weeklies. So we got to craft, oh gross, no, okay. Scrap junk, like Mothman eggs, cryptids, cultists, food, water, games, kill a Beelzebub baby or Beelzebub during the big bloom. So that's event still going on. More cultists, junk for bones. Are there any board games here? If there are, they'd be in this chunk somewhere. Round I go. Odds are not high that there's any board games in the park. But there's always a couple in pub, and there's always a couple in Big Al's Tattoo Parlor, and sometimes there's one or two elsewhere in the same area. Keep running through a mental list in my head. I'm like, I gotta call my stepdad today, make sure he knows that we're coming tomorrow, you know, that make sure everything is still good. Let him know that we're gonna come down as a family and visit first, and then that way my car doesn't have to be parked at his place, and then if he could just take me to the bus on Monday. Get money stuff, cut my hair a little bit. I was gonna maybe go to a stylist, but I'm like, nah, I just don't feel like paying people to cut my hair. I'll just do it myself like usual. I'll just buzz the sides and back tonight. And have that done, and maybe as I knock over my stream deck. Why's everything always so knocked overable? Okay. I don't know what brain. Okay, board games. One is alive over here. Just run over. Because why not? I do still need to get some new glasses, but I'm just going to suck it up with my old glasses. Because I decided I remembered why I didn't have as much for my write-off as I thought I would, and it's because I I used a little bit to get these. These were like 120 bucks or something. So I'll just get like another pair or two and write them off, get my money back, or whatever amount that they cover. Because I do have a new prescription. Because, like, I don't know, my eyesight, I swear, like, every time I go in, they're like, make it a little bit stronger, make it a little bit weaker, make it a little bit stronger, make it a little bit weaker. Okay, so I got 2 there. 4 board games done. Easy peasy. I need to collect purified water, consume cams, kill cultists, buy or sell something that should be pretty simple. I normally have a bunch of stuff people often will buy. Collect Mothman eggs, cryptids, cultists, junk for acid. Okay, so a lot of that I can just do at my camp. So I'll just run over to my camp. I just keep looking around my desk being like, is there stuff that I need to remember to pack that I've forgotten for any reason? Wonder if I can bring crochet things on the plane. I had thought about making a couple of little crochet things for some people, but I don't know. It's something that the optometrist, like the ophthalmologist had, not the optometrist. The optometrist just did the normal thing, but the yeah, it was some kind of a handheld like eye scanner thing. Like it was chunky, and she just stuck it on him and made him look, and like was able to get his prescription. Like he didn't have to like say a bunch of stuff. Like it just, after his eyes were dilated, the machine just like scanned and measured things and said, yeah, with these measurements his prescription should be X, Y, or Z. So I'm like, which is really cool. I don't know how well it works for, if it's just like a tool they use for kids because they have specific value ranges on kids' eyes or something, or if it's just because it's really a lot harder for a kid to be critical about what they're looking at and be able to explain in words that make sense to the ophthalmologist or optometrist, you know, is this better, is that better, value 1, value 2. Like when he gets older, he'll be able to do that better because, you know, I can sit there and objectively look at something and be like, is that more clear? Can I see it better? Yes, no. Is the first one, is the last one? And I can run through that pretty quickly. Because, you know, I've been having my eyes checked every year or two since I was like 8 years old. So it's a lot of years of me knowing how to get my eyes checked and try to get the best glasses out of it. My kiddo is 7 and he's still new to the glasses, and he doesn't objectively seem to understand what better is because he doesn't really remember a baseline to work with. I don't know. Yeah, like I have never seen an optometrist use it. I've only seen that at the ophthalmology place. So I assume it's an expensive specialty tool of some sort. this one. I'm just trying to see if I can find... Yeah, I don't know. It's even hard to like find the information on it. I just know that she's scanned, confirm. And yeah, like he doesn't have like a really strong prescription, but it's definitely it's a lot more than his brother. Like she listed Finney as having like he needs like -3, -3.5 or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. So that's not great. Not great for a 7-year-old, but it's not like me where I'm at like -7.5 and you know, I can't see shit without my glasses on. But it explains why his current prescription being too weak was his problem, and he's been, you know, he squints at the TV a lot and things like that. And it's entirely possible that that prescription that he had potentially could have been wrong this whole time, and he needed the stronger glasses more so than they thought he needed. Because we had to reschedule with that ophthalmology team like twice before we could go in and see him, and it's like 3 or 4 months in between. Apparently called an auto-refractor. Neat. Because yeah, like I don't know what it measures, but like yeah, you need the drops in the eyes so that your, you know, your freaking pupils are huge. And with the drops in, he looked so funny with his little face and his big old eyes. But they were able to like get a more accurate reading on what kind of prescription he needed. And then when we saw the optometrist a couple days later, they just sort of verified that those numbers looked good. Yeah, but which is why I said it because he's a child, it's more accurate because he's not as objective and doesn't know, like, he, you know, he's not used to the system yet. Like, once you get good at, like, optometrists clearly do a good job. So, I mean, they exist for reasons. And those machines that, like, the big super goggles that they put in front of you with like a 10 million dials, those clearly dial in to, you know, really well, like, you know, a really good degree. Like there's probably a pretty limited field of like range of error or whatever. Like you're gonna get a mostly accurate thing, and you can just sit there and be like, if you just can't tell, you can't tell. And then the odds are probably pretty high that they might be able to clarify it more by like changing your astigmatism level, or you might just be like at a weird spot where your eyes are just, that's as good as they're gonna focus with glasses on for now. You know, eyes are weird. Yeah, for me, I think it's like I have astigmatism and I'm nearsighted. So my eye shape is whatever, and I also have a condition with my eyes and my retinas, which can also change it. And also at that point, it's also things like your blood pressure can change whether it's good or not on any given day. And so like I think there's just going to be a bit of wiggle with my glasses, because also it's like when you get glasses and you wear them one way, over time you start to wear them in another way that's more comfortable and maybe where your focal point is. Like when I wear these glasses, if I put them up here, I can see better, but I hate wearing them up here. They're not comfortable up here. So I need to have them up, but I don't have nose pieces because these are acrylics. So I just want to get glasses that have nose pieces. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so I'm putting all this stuff away. And picking up water. And making some acid. And then scrapping some acid. Bulk. Nope, not bulk. There we go. Acid. I needed to eat cooked meals or eat meat meals And cook meat meals. Do I have any animal bits in my pocket? Hello, Valadan. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hello, Control Glitch. You love seeing all the Nuka-Cola stuff? Formerly glitched 404, but you changed your name. Okay. Yeah, I like the Nuka theme is like my favorite kind of stuff, but I also really like the Red Rocket, so I kind of have... I had some more Red Rocket stuff outside, but then I replaced it with fish tanks. I like the fish tanks a lot. Where are my fish? Why are they not on display? It's supposed to be this guy and this guy, but they weren't showing up. So I'm just gonna put them in here again. There we go. And then my axolotls are just sitting there as well. So let's go ahead and I'll pull them out and put them back in because I guess maybe something went weird with their display. There we go. Axolotls. Look at my little fish friends. Look at my little amphibious friends. Got the Red Rocket Collectron because it was like a bucket list item. Yeah. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. I also have the Red Rocket vendor, like this guy. Because I love how sketchy he is. You come up and then he like flashes open his jacket and it's got like all the stuff hanging on the inside because he's like the back alley. But I also have this one for the Red Rocket Mini Mart because I really liked that too. Ooh, let's get some scraps. Hi kitty. I have some candies. Any more scraps? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, meat-based meals. Also, my character is thirsty, so let's just drink some of those. Got some meat. Wonder if fish bits count as meat meals. Let's make some fish bits and cook a grilled fish and see if that counts as anything. And we will make a food out of it. Oh, I can make a blood bug steak, so that's one meat meal. Oh, do I not have enough? Oh no, there we go. All the fish bits I have. Let's check what the weekly's gonna get me here. I needed to cook meat-based meals, so those do count. So maybe if I just need to find like one more meat thing in my inventory to cook. You all hear the IC? Yeah, the ICQ sounds come up from the on-screen chat. So I have a little app over here in the corner, the slime chat, and I can put whatever sound I feel like. So I put ICQ sounds in there because it's classic and I like it. And I'm just listening to a random playlist based off of whatever genre, because I just wanted to listen to some upbeat stuff. Yeah, the slime chat. Yeah, no, I love how customizable, like how you can put in whatever kind of sounds you want. You can change what the different fonts look like, how it acts, the size of everything. You know, and it's really easy to use for like someone who's not very computer code kind of savvy. I can just open up like a nice little UI and like change things in it, so I don't have, you know, it's easy for anyone to use, which I also really appreciate. Okay, anyway, food. Do some more food here. Yep, ease of customization. I like the little chicken head bob there. Valadan, that's funny emote. Who's that? Bach, of course. Firelord Queen steak, yeah. It's make 2 of those. I'll put one of them in storage, because sometimes I get a quest to sell one of those. Put in the freezer. M for Mirelurk. Q for Queen. Okay. I need to eat more meat-based meals. So I got some... There we go. So I'm like, oh geez. You surprised me there, Martin. Welcome in. Okay.
I hope we can stay.
What do we got going on? Excellent question. We got more purified water, junk for bones, consume chems, cultist cryptids, eggs. Got 10 minutes till the hourly event. Can I make a bulk bones? I can. Okay, I need any chems. So, oh yeah, I got some of these. Yeah, I got all the issues of guns and bullets. Okay. I probably already have Scout's Life number 4. Yes, and Covert Operations number 10. Yes, okay, so I already have those 2, so I will put them away. And by put them away, I mean I will sell them. And a Scout's Life.
I dreamed of the Mothman the other night. I think it was a dream.
I'm getting so much closer to being done. Some of those collection there we go. Appalachia. And 2 episodes of Backwoodsman, 1 of Grognak, 1 for Live Love, 1 Scout's Life. I'm so close to so many of these. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna use... Yeah, I mean, I can't use those. Okay, I can use that though. So that's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Consumed chems of any sort. What else? My Mothman eggs, cryptids, cultist, purified water, Yaogwai ribs. Okay. So I'll grab some more purified water while I'm here. Takes a couple of minutes for that to reset. We'll kill some cultists and get some Mothman eggs. You have all of them except for 1 holotape game. Oof. Yeah, like, I could look up where to find some of them, but I've just been kind of letting it happen organically. Just like I'm down to 1 bobblehead that I haven't used. I have 1 of every single bobblehead on display, but I don't want to use the 1 that I'm missing for using it, because then I wouldn't have it on my display and my display would be short 1. And it's more important to me to have it display 100% than having my challenge for having used 1 of every single bobblehead. And it's the melee bobblehead. I'm like, I'm sure I'll find one eventually. Hasn't happened yet, but eventually. It's just a fact that breaks me is that I found 1, and that is the only one I have apparently found, because I have not found any other ones to use. I've never used it. It's not in my achievement list. Which is just weird. And let's get you... Oh, nope. A bad angle on that guy. Oh, went down some stairs. Damn it. Damn it, that's a car. A little lag. Just a little bit, but oh no, there's someone else here.
The Holy Land.
His example. Not good enough. I still
Fuck off.
The light is eternal. I live only for you, Holy Mothman.
I wonder if they've just spawned in or if they've already killed everything on the other side of town. Clearly at least someone alive somewhere because I've got a caution marker on my head.
The divine light.
The divine light. I can see it.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman.
Sounds like it's
judgment.
under me.
And now,
Come to take my place.
10 cultists. Okay. Now, did I have a weekly for cultists? Yes, I did. So I need 25 for the weekly. And with that noise, there's probably not one downstairs, but...
Eyes burn like fire.
Oh, maybe though.
tonight.
Pretty loud.
No enemy will escape his sight.
Sounds like from over there, though. Aha.
The Holy Land will reclaim me.
Yep. I'm sure your Holy Land will reclaim you. You're good. Oh yeah, I made some new stickers. I made some throwables, some custom throwables. And they should be... I think I have throwables set to like 50 bits instead of 25. Because there's just more of them. I don't know how they're going to work on stream though. I made them, but like because I wasn't live, I didn't have like a preview option, so I couldn't just have it show up in my OBS. I was like, a little bit weird. Maybe I should update that in here as well. There we go. Okay. Cultists. I need to kill a bunch more of y'all, and I don't want to go too far. I don't see a bunch of options here. So I'll go up to the Clancy Manager, and then I'll work my way down to some of the other spots. Oh, I've got like 1 minute, and then the event's going to start, and I want to make sure I can kill at least one of the big bee things for the weekly, or this is the daily. I can't remember. Sometimes there's somebody lying down over here. Did I make it? Yeah, I can make it. So terrifying. Thought I saw someone moving over there, but that's fine. Anybody way out at the fire? Hard to tell. I don't see anyone out at the bonfires, which is kind of weird. Yeah. Go up. Get a better view. Oh, that's because they're lying down. They're snoozing. Means the other ones are probably also snoozing on the other side. Apparently it's the middle of the night, like I noticed. No, they're actually already just dead. Oh well. Guess that happens sometimes. So let's go down here. And find anyone who is inside. Probably downstairs. Oh, there's one in the corner here.
Oh, Mothman, protect! I go to the divine light.
No one else on the beds. No one in the kitchen
great
area.
Mothman. Look upon your subjects with mercy and protect them from harm.
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight. Am I worthy? How will I know? Maybe I should
Where
just
are
keep
you?
praying. Down to my final reward. Holy Mothman, shepherd me to the light.
Heard a guy talking earlier too. There's clearly still somebody somewhere. Angle that light a little bit. Hello? Hello? Are you in the back? Oh, I see it. I see him. Like, he's in the backyard.
He's our shepherd. Holy Mothman, take
How many more guys do I need? After the weekly, I need 4 more. But I'll worry about that after the big bloom event. I wonder if I'm live, if I can test my throwable sticker now. Ooh, I could. You guys want to see the new throwable stickers? I can preview them now. And in theory they should work. I hope they're not too loud. Wait for this to load.
That'll show those giant ways not to mess with Susan. Oh, I mean, well done, sweetheart. Oh, he's back. My arch nemesis.
Oh my god.
You won't get my flowers, you audacious bug.
Are they... Can you... Stop it. Stop it. Lag! I'm gonna die. I didn't even get a shot off on him. That event went by too fast. Oh no. And then the big fish showed up. I like how it's big foot, not big feet. He's uneven. I don't even think I managed to tag this, so I don't think that counted for me at all. Overeater's wooden left leg, 4-star legendary, but it's not good. Oh well.
Not enough preservatives in them, if you ask me.
Yeah. That's more feasible. Kill the cryptid. Did that not count as killing the cryptid? I know I shot the fuck out of that guy. That's dumb. Well, let's go looking for. Oops. Let's go looking for my usual. See if there's a Grafton monster over here. And yeah, my custom throwables. I made some goats for throwables. I have a bunch of my maple pride hearts and a set of just Nox emotes, like all the animated ones. And it'll throw them at the screen on the stickers. Yeah, that's one of them. Here, I'll
Whoa!
preview.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that. Stop that.
That's better than I thought it would sound. I like that because I did my own voice for that one, right? Like I just recorded a little bit and picked the ones I liked. And then I got my goats. I could maybe upscale those a bit. They're a little bit small. Let's make those goats a little bit bigger. So those are 2 of the 4. There's the other 2.
Nice.
Nice.
But there we go. Those are all the throwables that I put together on the weekend.
Don't face the wasteland without
I'm happy with the goats. I liked how this one sounded. Whoa.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, stop that. Stop that.
And I wasn't sure how much it played each sound, but it looks like the one throw sound and then multiple of the hitting sound.
Welcome, citizen.
Which is pretty funny. It's like the whoa, hey, stop that. And yeah, I was just really happy with all the different goats that I just used assets that I already have and edited on top of my goats so that I had the different some different ones. With like I have like a Viking hat, a toque, deal with the glasses, the hard hat, and then the other 2 are like just the goat stare and then the goat screaming.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Sell any extra weapons I do not want or need.
Now trading for supplies
And armor that I do not want or need. I'll break that one down in case I can learn any of those. Let's go find the cryptid I came here for. No cryptids over here. Oh, I see. Someone already got it. Where's another spot that I usually find? Something. Do snallygasters count as cryptids? There's always a couple of snallygasters up here, unless someone else has killed them already too. God, my kid has just the worst cough right now. But, you know, Nimble took him up to get checked and all the tests come back as he's just got a cold and nothing they can do about it. It's nothing dire. He just got a gross cough. We're walking around the lake the other day, a ton of Canada geese and ducks. Found a feather. Ooh, nice. It's like nice long. I love the coloring on Canada goose feathers. Let's see here. Challenges. Got my encrypted done. I need 4 more cultists. Purify water. Like stims or cams. Activities or events in the Toxic Valley. Okay, so 4 more cultists and then up to the Toxic Valley. If I take over like a workshop or 2, then I can do the workshop things and that'll count. A good spot. Let's see. Moth Home is over here. Usually I should be able to get at least 4 guys there.
On the great day of reckoning, the worthy will become one with the divine light.
1. Oh. 2. Ah. Anyway, 2, 3. Just, can you please die? Thank you.
Lived only for you, holy Mothman.
I regret nothing.
Good. I am glad you regret nothing. I have regrets. Oh, coming here and dealing with you guys. No. Let's see. I already got those things. I need to do some events in the Toxic Valley and get more clean water. So let's get some clean water first. I can get 6 more, then go up to the Toxic Valley, and yeah, I'll take over some units, some workshops. Because the workshops, after you take them over, always have a defense quest, so I can count those events, and I can do like a couple of those, and while I'm up there, I'm sure something will spawn. I am sure something will spawn.
Scorched till the ferals don't get you. Rads will.
Your encrypted junk gathering ingenuity flows in your veins.
It's amazing what people collect these days.
Oops. Ah. Okay, and let's just see if I scrap. Oh, I won't let. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I get lucky. Did I learn anything? No. Didn't get lucky. I need beverage. Let's get some tea and some coffee. And I need to collect chems. I have stim packs that I have purified water. I'll go make some diluted chems, and that should count for the collecting. And I'll have that one done. All the world loads in around me. Okay. Make some diluted health pack things. Oh, I can make some of these too. There we go. Easy peasy. Actually, maybe I will try crafting some or smelting some stuff just to get some items out of my pockets.
Show of hands. Is anyone missing a limb?
Show of hands. Anything else that I need to put in here? No. None of that costs me anything. $3.50 to $4.99.
After these messages, we'll be right
Ad break.
back.
£7 of candy in my pocket. Don't need that. I think I can put the mystery candy in a container out in my main area, and it won't be in my pockets anymore. All right. What was I thinking? Oh yeah. Use spooky candy bowl. All my candy's in there. I want to make a little alert with this too, from the chorus from this song. In my room, we have a sleeping on to some dark. So events up here. I was gonna take over a workshop. I guess I'll do this. It's pretty easy. Then I should double check what other. I got the cultists. Did I need to kill leaders or something else? I'm not sure. Be fine, my baby. Oh, you gotta trust me. It'll all work out in the end. Just maybe he'll be fine, my baby. Oh, you gotta trust me. Oh, work out. 'Cause nobody love you like me. Complete events. Yeah, okay. Why I don't want all the time. Feeling better all the time. Out in the end, just maybe it'll be fine, my God. Maybe help by the sneaky. Oh, it moved. But all the ones that are officially attacking here? Ah, Slow Joe, Jesus. Right. Thank you, Slow Joe, for playing your beautiful walk-on. It's always like, it's surprise and then jam. I've claimed it. I will now create defense items. Defense turrets. Let's make a power thing first. Whoops. Nope. Power. There we go. Generator. Build a small generator or two. And set some like fucking missile launchers up here. And up to defense, down to turrets. Let's find a nice looking one. They require 2 power, so I can do 3 of these. And then attach them all. There we go. And then I will go and put into some regular ones. I just love how these look. Yeah, they usually spawn up there and come running in, so I'll put like a couple over here. And a couple over here to catch ones that come around that corner. Yeah, look at me up here. Just chilling. Big feeting it up. And maybe just to stop guys from coming through that door very easily, I'll just... Doesn't quite work. There's somebody here. Super mutant? Or is that somebody? Ah, someone's here. As long as they do not shoot me, I do not care. I'm here to do this quest. Defend Grafton Steel. That'll be one of the 3 or 4 events I need to do in the zone. Maybe I'll stand up on top of this. I'm waiting. I have 1 minute. How's it going, Abide? Welcome in. Just waiting. Just waiting. 30 seconds. Ugh. 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 So long. That's so long. I don't want to wait. Hope you're having a good day. You looking forward to the weekend? I've got, I think I'm excited, but I've also just got body feels of anxiety and panic, so I just don't know. Aw, it's an angler wave. Gross. These have so many hit points. But it looks like it's just one wave, so if I get rid of these anglers, that'll be, you know... That's one half of the wave. Where's the other half of the wave? Is it going to come from another spot? Is it going to spawn down there or up here again? Aw, thank you for the resub.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Joe says I'm 10.
It's like, oh my club. I want to shoot bad guys. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there we go. Starting to spawn in. Yay. So that's one event done. Was there only the 2 workshops? A bunch of daily quests. I thought there was a workshop over there, but I guess there's not. Ah! Anyway, I guess I can just do stuff because it'll come up as long as I have control of this. It'll come back up and ask me to defend it again in like 15 minutes or something. That one is currently taken over, but I don't see a defend. Might be harder to get all the Toxic Valley quests done than I thought. I thought there was like a workshop attached to the Black Bear Lodge or somewhere in this area, but I don't see one on the map. I just see the one over at Hemlock Holes. So, I don't like going and taking one from someone else. I don't want to trigger PvP or anything. Again, there's always some part you're waiting to go, though. Your brain officially cooked and you need a reset. Yeah, it'll be, you know, it'll be a nice change of pace. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the museum. I get real bad anxiety about spending money, and the amount of money I'm spending on this trip is just like crushing my soul to a small degree. So I gotta make every minute I'm there kind of count in whatever way I can. See, The Fountain from Married to Children, I barely remember that show. I don't like those kinds of shows, and that was like one that like my mom didn't even really like. I think my my stepdad liked it and would watch it sometimes, but it's not, you know, I don't like you know, but it's nice fountain. Yeah, no, I'm sure the location's nice, you know. I think being in a different city will be interesting in general. Because the only big cities I've been in are like Seattle and Vancouver, and those are not, they're West Coast big cities, and they're not even, they're Pacific Northwest big cities, which is not big, because I've looked at maps. It blows my mind when I look at a map of someplace in the middle to the east of North America. Like if I look at you know, when I look at like Toronto, when I look at wherever, I was thinking like, I don't know, I've been to Edmonton many times. In my brain, it's not that big, but that's because I don't have a good handle on it. I haven't been there, like, I don't know. No, I mean, it's a comparably large city. Like, it's comparable to, like, Vancouver, I think. But I'm just used to, like, it's not as condensed. What? Like, Vancouver is, like, pretty packed. Because it's like the Greater Vancouver Regional District, the whole lower mainland of British Columbia. That's got like 3/4, 4/5 of every person that's in BC lives down there. And so it's not a big area. Like, it doesn't cover the same kinds of square kilometers. Like and you can, other than like that area, you know, I think Edmonton and Calgary are kind of similar in that, like, it's a big city center with, like, a lot of regional, like, suburbs around it that have become part of the city, sort of. But other places in BC aren't like that. Like, you know, other places in Alberta aren't going to be like that. It's like the one big city and then smaller places. Whereas I look at, like, a map of, like, Chicago or something, right? And it's like non-stop, or you go to, like, you look at a map and you look at Toronto and it's like non-stop buildings and little centers, and it's all built up, and it's just weird to me. I'm used to, you know, you drive for 20 minutes, half an hour at the tops, and you were in the fucking wilderness. Not just farmland, but like wilderness, like no farms, no houses. If there's communities, they're very small communities. So when I go to some place like Seattle, like it's weird to me. Or if I'm down in Vancouver, even in Vancouver and Seattle, though, like you don't have to drive too far towards the mountains to get out of the city. Yeah, flatlands, major city port surrounded by farms. Yeah, no, and it's so just look, it's weird to me. Like, it'll be really interesting, providing the weather's clear on the plane in, when I can look, if I'm near a window. I don't know where I'm sitting, but if I can peek. Wherever I get sat, I didn't want to pay the extra money for picking my own seat. Everything was too expensive. I went the cheapest fucking plane trip that I could get. Ooh, there's an event happening over there. Quick, join the event. Defend. Calgary gives you anxiety. Vancouver, you think didn't realize its size as you fell asleep on your way there, and then you were at the hotel. Oh, still like one or two guys somewhere. Oh wow, no, more than one or two guys, damn. Oh, come on, reload your gun. Reload your gun. Yay. And then what? Might as well see what other things I can do until one of those two has a quest again. Yaogwai ribs, fire cell things. So I guess I'll check some people's camps out. It's my camp, because then I can head towards down here. Yaogwai. Yeah, I'll go and cook it. You honeymooned to Vancouver. Nice. Oh, those radioactive shrimp. Every little bit helps. Helps me pay for the hotel that I'm sharing with Warzy and Jamagamas. And to go to the different things and have it ruin my budget a little bit less. Oh my god. Is one of my weapons almost broken? Wow. Okay. Let me fix that. I have a weapons kit that I can use really quickly here. Nope, wrong button. Inspect and repair.
Now that people have come back to this area,
Oh boy.
all want to be setting up places like
Oops,
Foundation.
missed. Not guaranteed to get ribs off of every Yaguai, so I'm gonna kill them both. And hope for the best. Yeah, okay, I got a Yaguai meat. Back home and cook it, and then take it to a vendor and sell it. Oh! Crafting day. It's an event. Let's do that. And then I'll go cook. Thing. Can't sleep in the car. This ain't happening. Same with airplanes. I can sleep. I can sleep in the car. I can like I like to drive and pay attention to what I'm doing, or if I'm a passenger, then I have someone to talk to. Otherwise, like, I'll sleep. I used to take the Greyhound bus on a 3-hour trip one way, and I would do that, you know, I'd go down, visit my grandparents, and then bus home again. And so I was doing that 3-hour trip 2 times, you know, so it'd be like 6 hours of commuting on a weekend, every second weekend from when I was 10, around that, 9 or 10, until like I graduated high school and got my own car. Like that, I was making that trip on the bus like every other weekend, basically. 3 hours per trip, 2 trips a weekend, every other weekend. Because my grandparents felt bad that my little brother would bus down to see his dad, like my stepdad, because like my stepdad and my mom split up when I was younger. That's how it went. My dad left when I was really little, like when I was like 2. He was all, I'm not cut out to be a dad, and he just, you know, he dipped. You know, the things that happen. And then my mom met my stepdad and had my younger brother, and then they also did not work out, and they got divorced. And part of the thing with was he got like not really partial custody so much as, like, you know, every other weekend he would get visiting rights to visit, like, to have my brother go over, and my mom had the full custody, and she just agreed to, like, let him go on weekends and half a summer break kind of thing. Okay, we killed the Grafton monster. Unless there's another one somewhere. Nope, there we go. Treat. Thank you very much for your contribution. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute here. I think your contribution's a lot more than I imagined it would be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sabine. I only know is that when I come back from my trip, I'm gonna have a lot of art to draw people. A lot of profile pics and little desktop pictures or or whatever, what have you. I will figure things out as thank yous. And let me just sneak you in here. I know I have it. And then a little bit of this too. Doodly 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 doo. I'll slide you all across the bottom. Because I don't know what to do. It's like in a year and a half of streaming, this is like the first time I've done any kind of like fundraising for anything. And it's also I can go to on a trip and visit people in the community, anyone who's in the area or is part of the let's go to GremCon as well. And then I think my goal for next year is to maybe try to go to TwitchCon EU. Because it's really about the same amount of expense on my part to go to either place. So, and there's a whole bunch of EU streamers that I really like that will probably be there or in the area of, even if I don't see them at the TwitchCon itself. There's some meetups and things if I am in the Europe. Trade with you, Greg. Take some stuff. And some other stuff. And some other stuff. Like, I don't need 30 cans of coffee. That's too much coffee. And I don't want... Oh, I need to sell you that. That done. Purified water. Might as well sell it. Oh, Yaogwai ribs. Okay, yeah, I gotta make the ribs. I'm all like, I thought I was supposed to sell something. Drop spoiled meat, spoiled veg. I already know those plans. Oh my god, my poor little guy. Just down there coughing. Okay, so I just need, what, like 2 more events? Or did I do them all? Okay, it was only 3 events. Cool, so I did the events. Yaogwai ribs. I'm buying or selling from other people. So let's go cook the Yaogwai ribs. You swear they got a huge discount for the con space this year in San Diego. They picked a really inconvenient weekend for a lot of people. Yeah, I could see that, where they're like, oh, this'll be a good deal, so why not? And it's like, oh. One of these days I'm gonna remember to turn on like the discounted subs, because I have so many hours of that I should be putting it on like every stream. Or at least once a week every week. For like that period of like streams. Thanks for the gift, little friendo. Oh wait, do scrap. And came here to cook Yaogwai ribs. Right. How about enough meat for that? Food. Oh no. A 4 meat. Frick. Okay, well, do I have 4? I have 3. Frick. Okay, that away and go find another Yaguai and see if I get lucky. I guess I'll go to Dolly Sods. And somewhere in between. Okay, crouch so I don't get immediately noticed. No, there's a dead Yaguai. Maybe I'll get lucky and the dead Yaguai over here will have meat on it. Then I can also check the Yaguai corpse at the Blood Eagles camp. Just need like 1 meat. Just 1 meat. Just 1 little meat. 1 little tiny one. Yeah, baby, there was some meat on it. Sweet. Okay, now head back home. Head back home. Fast travel. Oh my god, I got so much stuff to do the rest of the day. Yeah, I was putting today as a short stream. I mentioned at the beginning of stream, like I'll probably only be on for another like half hour at the most. And I gotta make lunch for my sick kid who's home. And then I gotta go grocery shopping, go to the bank, get some more paperwork and stuff organized. Make sure I'm all packed up because tomorrow morning, Nimble and the kids are gonna drive me down to my stepdad's. And we'll hang out there for some of the day, and then they'll go home and I will stay there so that my stepdad can drive me to the airport on Thursday. And then Chicago is where I will be.
Go Team Adventure!
Hello, Joe. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much art. I'm gonna have to do so many bonus streams where I'm just doing art for people. I'll be like, what do you want me to draw? Let's work on it and do some bonus evening streams and get some of that stuff done when I get back. I got some good working to do. And that way y'all can see my horrible process. Now you're leaving. Okay, love you. Bye. Thank you very much, Slow Joe. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the summer. Food. Yaguai ribs. Yaguai ribs. Okay. And I will go sell those before they go bad, so I get my achievement done. And I'll be, I think that should be, other than buying and selling things. So I just gotta go to some people's camps and buy some random stuff. Look for some plans or buy some, maybe look for magazines, I don't know.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper support.
And sell food. Yaguai ribs. And look for some camps with people selling things. Weapons, armors, some plans. Okay, they have a large variety. Let's take a look. Let's find out what they got. My brain is in a state of constant like panic, so if I don't know. Having the autism can be really hard sometimes when I'm just like, brain doesn't know how to react to things. It takes a long time to process. It's processing time. Where is their drop? Okay, well I see giant hello sign, so clearly.
I'll try and make it less practical.
Let's look at plans first. Small glazed pot. Sure. Flower crown. Yeah, I'll buy a flower crown pattern. Why not? That'll do here. I need to buy like 12 more things. 79 plans. Good chance of something I don't have. Ba-da-ba-bam, ba-da. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Load it in. Oh, got a cute little two-house set. Well, this person's also cruising around to all the people, apparently. And I already know all of those things. Do you have... Nope, they don't have any magazines or baubles. Oh, they have a lot of plans. Hedge. A strange vase? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's got a weird shape to it. Okay, let's let this place load up. Let's look away for a minute. Let's give it some privacy while it loads in. There we go. That's cute. Making the weather kicked in. Making good use of the houseboat. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, there's a plushie? Oh my god. I need a plushie of the Linda Lee. Look at that! It's adorable! And they have a model of the Flatwoods monster? They got cool stuff. Oh no, they hung up all their little axolotls. No! They got everything crammed up there. It's pretty impressive use of space. Oh, they have the big fish tank. The really big one. I do not have this. The aquarium pillar. I don't think I have that. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'll have to check. I have this one. That's for sure. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Is this a place where you can display your fish? I saw this and I wasn't sure. Like, it says like fishing pond or something, but I didn't think you could use it. Oh, they do have some axolotl on display. Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, where the hell is their vendor? They got so much stuff all packed in that I'm not really sure. Oh, is this it? Okay, there we go. But I was starting to be like, I don't know. Cowboy chaps. Okay. Wraith's Wrath paint. Do you have any magazines? No. Okay, cool. An alien vending machine. These folks got some cool stuff. Oh, they have the full sloth skeleton. That's cool. I only have like one piece of that. Anyway, let's learn these plans so I'm not tempted to buy extras by accident. And I'm going to turn this song up because I don't care. It's a banger. Let's go up here.
We need cookies. So many cookies. Blame
Well,
Drax.
I'm going to the... I'll buy some like chocolate chip cookies from the bakery or something. Self-care. We need cookies. Mode. I will explode. Got them biscuits on cream, alright. Medium glazed pot. A large glazed pot. Do you have any? These? Nope, just. Oh my, oh my. So I was there, but I did not come here, but I don't see anything listed in their vending machines, so. They've got some plans, so let's take a look. Uh-oh.
Cookies, 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 cookies.
I like that her TTS responds to like punctuation to a degree. So she was all like cookies, cookies, cookies. Then with the question mark, cookies? Cookies? Do you like how I changed? I customized other way, there we go. Customized over there with like the font bucks for the TTS. I felt like it popped better when it was a dark with a light text instead of light with a dark text. Oh, nice. It's down here. Ooh, they got a nice little house down here. They have an alien in their bed. My. Kill, laugh, love. Oh, their little kitchen is so cute. So cute. Wow. Okay, that's adorable.
Do you think you will meet any gremlins at Gremlin Con? Because I know a lot of gremlins. They're very gremmy.
Very gremmy. This is their camp? Whose camp am I in? It is. They have a really cute camp. I like it. And what do they got for sale? Nothing I don't really have. Do they have any? Oh, they have a leadership bauble. I don't need leadership baubles. Nice. Someone else is buying stuff off of me. Yes, I don't have to buy anything more. I got my achievement done. Nice. 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 Okay. Another little greenhouse upstairs too. Keep a little dirt under our pillow for the dirt man. Look at a little picture of this. Ooh, that's cute. Uh-oh. Yagwai. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. So he won't drag me down to his lair deep under the mountain. Underground, that's where he keeps his dirt. Finished my tea. Wow. They bought a lot of my stuff. Are they still in my camp? I think they are. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Why, thank you. And let's just see here if I have any plans to sell. But I keep going. There we go. Have one of those. Like a stash box, pump action shotgun, sure as is. 100 for that. And those I just marked down to 10. Here's my little kitty kitty. Do I have any other challenges to do? Rank 107. So that should be, so I have 150. I think I can get all of the patch icons now. Get that one. Flatwoods patch icon. And then there was the Jersey Devil and the Grafton Monster. And I have some extras. This will be the only time I can play this week, so I won't be able to unlock any more. So I got 40 points left. What to get? I could get the Ripped Daring. I'm never going to use that. I have, I think, the title that I like the most already. I didn't get to 150. I can't unlock any of those. I got the Noir stuff. I got everything on this page that I need. I don't need carry weight boosters because I have perks that let me carry things. Like I can fast travel while encumbered. The Interstellar Daring Power Armor Paint. 40. I get 2 more levels in the season. I guess not a bad set. I have a lot. I never use them. But this will be the only time I can get that one particular, I think. Unless they do a season catch-up for people. Because they do have those, but they've been rolling through, like, way old ones. Some legendary script for my alt. Or I could get... Title Alien. Because yeah, I won't be able to play again. I can probably do some dailies on the night that I get home on Monday night next week and just see if I can get 2 more like levels for that power armor, but I think otherwise, you know, I think I got everything I wanted out of the season. I got my Steins and my weather machine. You know, I got plushies and other things. A little alien. I love a little alien Stein with the cow in it. It's cute. I think that's probably everything that I needed to do today. Let me just take a quick look and see if there was no, my poor kid, I just hear him coughing in the background. It's so sad. Oh, these are pretty cool. With like a little bee on them. Oops. Can I put flowers in those or something? Like, what are those for? I got my dinosaur. Probably go put him in the place. decorations. Or no, is it under wall decor maybe? What do the light sets count as? Like with the posters. Wall art. Wall art, okay. Which ones did I get for like the different seasons? So I don't think I've put up any of these wall arts, because that's sort of the equivalent now, is the wall art instead of the game board posters. That's for alien stuff. So these are for each of the different seasons now. Is that this one? Yeah, with the ripped earring. So that'll be the new one. Marshmallow. Caravan stuff. I like the fish. I have that one up on display on my alt camp. Science and cryptids and aliens. Because I have those instead of the game boards. So if I had them on display, I'd probably put them in one of my places. Now, do I have... Where do I... Where? I'm trying to remember what buildings daisy chained into what camps. I think maybe I go into the shelter, and then in the back corner is something to take me to the neighborhood. It's like an outdoor neighborhood place. I'm just trying to remember where I had the door for it. Structures? No. Shelters, there we go. Everything got moved around. Where is... There it is, okay. What's this one? Oh, the Forbidden Dig Site. I have that now. Got outdoors missile silo entrance and the test bunker. So those are the outdoor ones. But this is the one I was looking for. I don't know why I have it, but can I cram it in here? Because I'm like, I can't remember where else I had it. Some items in the shelter have been removed and no longer buildable in shelters. Well, that's rude. Anyway, I was looking for my little Jurassic Park place. Because I got my new... I have... Because I had the red, but I didn't have this green one. No, I can only have 3 dinosaurs.
Using sophisticated techniques, they extract the preserved blood from the mosquito and... Bingo.
Dino DNA. Damn it, that's not fair. I wanted to have two of the T-Rex friends. Yeah, climb up here. Ah! Oh yeah, that's fine. I love the colors on the Stegosaurus a lot. It's so bright and colorful and so derpy. I should have some more dino stuff from the golf course, because I unlocked a bunch of the golf course things. I can't believe I can only put out 3 of these guys. That's not fair. I don't have this yet. Okay, mini golf. Dino golf volcano. And I should have some more of the decorations from the golf course. I'm just not sure where they show up. Lawn and garden, maybe? Planters, okay. Points, vehicle signs, maybe? A Braxodine, don't have that yet. Tycoon Lake. UFO crash site, okay. Oh, Dino Peaks. Okay, I know I have more. I have more than that. Atlantic City sign, which I have not unlocked yet. Snack bar, no. I should make a drive-through. Yeah, like this whole area is an entirely empty plot. So put those in there. I put this house in here, and I just need to decorate them. I was trying to find a place to put all my pre-existing structures, basically. Build like a little neighborhood. So I have this little tower building. This house is all its own thing. That house is its own thing. The structure is the tavern place. It's its own thing. I'm not done. This is prefabs pieces. I was trying to build a sort of complementary house to this one. But like with my own layout. I have a little like gas station and a bunch of other stuff around. So I wanted to build up the mini golf because I was unlocking all that mini golf stuff, and I'm just not sure. I'm not sure where all the pieces are. Dino Peaks photo board, something. What else? I'm trying to remember what other kinds of things were part of the unlocks that I've done for the Dino plays. I need more of these. I don't have all of them yet. Okay, maybe more statues? Was there some more little dinosaur statues? Drive-in UFO sculpture, like that. That's somewhere. Needs power though. I think I can make a drive-in over here. Let's put that down for now. Mothman. Ooh, I could put my Ogopogo thing. I don't really have a pond, but, you know, pretend. My Ogopogo. Oh wait, that did not work. On the ground, please. Suddenly street sharks in my head. I'm like, are there any more things? What is that? Goliath things. Are these from? I wonder what events these are from. Looks cool. Totem pole, there's those statues. Frogneck. Oh, I do have the Flatwoods monster. I was all like, who's that? And I'm like, oh, it's me. Damn it, I know I had some more of the stupid dinosaur things. I wish this had a search function. And I could type in the word dino and it would just show me all the different little dinosaur related whatevers. Or mini golf and all the mini golf related whatevers. Novelties, perhaps. Ooh. Well, these are definitely part of the novelties. This, Dino Peaks. What color? Egg dots. Okay, so that's another full set of things. I got those little eggs. I was pretty sure I had like some more dinosaur statue things that were specifically Dino Park mini golf. Entertainment? Love all the different balls.
After these messages, we'll be
What a sentence to say. Fuck. Oh, there's another one. Oh, like a little kiosk or something there. I'm slowly finding all the bits. I wish they were more centralized, if that makes sense. What's this? Oh, pyrotechnic kit. Okay. It could just be that I haven't finished unlocking the things that I thought I had. Let's count it. Okay. Make crockery signs, toys. Well, the court, maybe there's some furniture. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to like Google it, see what other pieces there are specifically for the mini golf. But I mean, that's still that adds in a little bit of stuff, and it looks, you know, it looks pretty cool, I think. Oh, I've got so many different buildings attached to other buildings, attached to different shelters. I love that it looks like it continues on, but this is like the actual edge. I really just want to run around everywhere. Let's go back. Appalachia. Okay. Take about like 10 more minutes here. I'll wrap up this part. Gotta make lunch for my kiddo, and then I gotta go do some running around and get things a little bit done. I'm so close to vacation time, losing my mind.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up.
And I feel bad because I forgot to pause the ads. I was distracted by looking at my stuff. Okay. Drink some beverage. Welcome back. Food and drink. No. Food and drink. Some tea. Some Honey Crisp. Eat that soup. Oh, I should save that. Well fed, hydrated. Okay. I have items on sale. I have all the things from my season just in case I don't get to play before Tuesday. If anyone's also playing Fallout 76, reminder to y'all that this is the last week of the season. Everything will be done. New season starts next week on Tuesday. We'll have a whole new set of everythings to worry about. And all new, probably some new events or something. Something is going to get going on here. Go to the main menu here. An additional reminder, because I'm going to be away on vacation, no streams for the rest of the week. I do plan, hopefully, like I might not be able to do a stream, but I'll try to do some check-ins on my Discord so folks can find links to things. Mini stream, maybe mini stream. I have a lapel mic to use with my phone, so in theory I could use my phone and like use the face cam or the better cam to point at like some stuff at the museum and just be all like, hey, check this shit out, hey, look at those things, and just walk around like with my phone. But it'd be a little bit shaky, so I don't know for sure if I'll do that. I might try, just try it, because, you know, why not? And it'd be like a little record of the things that I'm looking at, or even if it's just some of the highlights of. Otherwise, I'll definitely be posting pictures of my trip in the Discord. This will be like my first time on a long flight. I've only been on some. I've never been on a flight internationally. I have never like I've only flown domestic, and I've only flown a couple times. I'm kind of scared of planes. Kind of a little bit scared of planes, because I'm kind of scared of heights a lot, and planes go very high, and I have to so I'm kind of hoping that I get like a middle seat or an aisle seat where I could just be like, have a nap, look at read a book on my phone, doodle in my sketchbook, you know, I don't know, something. Try not to freak out. View the world from a different height. It's kind of so high up that my brain is able to sit there and say like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm so high up in the air that it's almost not scary if I don't think about it actively. You know, if I just enjoy the view and I don't think about if I don't think about it. Because you get some really pretty views from a plane. I also have some, if I know where I put them. I would love to know where I put stuff, ever. I got a box of, like, business cards that I'm going to take with me. I had them right there on my desk. Unrelated, I might have mentioned before that I lost some of my game, that I couldn't find my Nintendo Switch cartridges because they were in a little case and the case went missing. I found my case. Found my case with all my Switch games. It's a beautiful case. It's Lilies of the Valley. It's hard to see because it's green screened, because it's green and white. So I have my games, but I'm not bringing my Switch because I think I'll only play it while I'm in the airport, and that would be too much more stress to bring it with me. So I'm going to leave it behind, and I'm just going to play games on my phone. Where the frick is my box full of business cards? I was going to be like, check out my business cards. I don't think I might have already taken them and downstairs and put them in my bag. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at any given time. Anyway, so this is the front of my business card. Oh, and that's a turkey pot pie recipe. That's the back of my business card. Because I sent someone else a picture of it. They turned out really nice. I'm pretty happy with the print job on them. So I've got some of those to give out. Yeah. So my mom gave me this dish. It's got like a turkey pot pie recipe. And I always forget about it. So I took the dish out of the cupboard the other day and I snapped a picture so I have a list of the ingredients on my phone now. Because, you know, it doesn't have to be like chicken pot pie. It could be like, you know, like it could be like, or turkey pot pie, it could be chicken pot pie, or it could be something else. But yeah, the recipe is on the dish itself. So you put the filling in, put the topping on, bake it, which I think is really cute. And like they say like phyllo dough, but I mean, I could probably pretty much use like any like puff pastry kind of a dough. Like I can make something, right? Like I can do like my own dough from scratch, slap it on top, and it won't be too much different. I mean, phyllo dough is really good though. Like so many layers. Oh, Minecraft. I take pictures of Minecraft stuff for my kids so that I can give them the numbers later. But yeah, so like I got that recipe. I'm gonna try it out. It's in the dish, and my mom gave me the dish, so I want to try it out at some point. I was gonna say I get some really nice views from the last time I was on a plane. I was gonna scroll down because that was like in 20 something. Let's see. The first time I was on a plane was in 2018 at Christmas, because that's when I had my kids, and that's when they flew me home. So the first time I was ever in a plane. There we go. There's a very tired Manic Nox and one of my babies. Nimble took a bunch of pictures of me and the baby. Look at that baby. And a bunch of blurry stuff. And then my other baby's in that incubator back in 2018. And there was 2 ambulance guys and my tiny baby and my other tiny baby, and they had to get us in a plane. Like there's like a Nimble. So I took the ambulance to the airport, and then in the picture I was like, that's the plane I was gonna be in. Just a little plane. And my one little guy strapped in on one of the chairs in the plane, and me. And then the other little kid on the gurney over there, and there was like 2 dudes. I mean, it's the Vancouver International Airport. Like, it's not that small, but we were in like a weird little corner of it because we were, but I mean, and honestly, the Vancouver International is not going to be that big compared to some of the American international airports. Like that's just a fact. So I was just on this little tiny plane. The only people on it was me. There was like a couple of seats ahead of me. So there was a guy here. There was a guy ahead of him. So we had the 2 ambulance guys. There was the pilot and the co-pilot. There was my baby on one side and my baby on the other side of me. And that was like all the room. Basically got like a private flight. There's like like Vancouver City behind me. And then I really liked, you could see Mount Baker in the distance there. Because we get like, there we go. This one, I think it's this one, or maybe it's the next one. It's probably my favorite shot of Mount Baker over top of like the sea of like clouds. You've been near there hiking? Yeah. So like from Vancouver to like Chilliwack-ish, like if you look south, you see Mount Baker over the border. Like I grew up on the like literally the border went almost right through my town. Like I was on like in the Sumas, so like I'm on the Abbotsford side of the Abbotsford-Sumas border area is where I grew up as a kid. And we like my grandparents had a little house on a hill, and looking over the valley at the border crossing, at the fields and the train tracks, and then the hills, and then Mount Baker. And we used to go there camping all the time. We'd like drive down to Mount Baker. We'd drive down and go to the Olympic National Forest and stuff, like Mount Olympia or whatever. We'd go down to Bellingham every summer and watch the fireworks on the 4th of July. So we had some fun times there. I really like the view. Like it feels surreal being up in the clouds going over like the mountains. Because I live in the mountains. Here's some more like pictures of like wintertime in the mountains, looking down and just being like so many clouds. Like it doesn't feel real. just Just clouds and sky and a sleeping baby. He was just such a sleepy little guy. He slept the entire way, basically, because that one is Rowan. He's my big twin. Oh, this was super cute. The nurses in the NICU made Finny a little baby card with little footprints, and it was his mistletoes. Isn't that the cutest thing? There's one other thing that they had. I'm not sure where I tucked it, but they also had a little dragonfly that they made. But look at that. So like that's because they were born like on the like a week before Christmas, and they flew us out of there on Christmas Day. So they had like a bunch of like, we got to see Santa with the babies. So I got to hold like we had both little babies, and this guy came in being all Santa-y. And that was a lot of fun. Like they made it really nice for like the families. When I was down at Children's Hospital with the kids, like yeah, Dr. Santa visited. Yeah, they had like just this jolly old guy with like a real beard, and like apparently that's just what his thing is he comes around every Christmas to sit with kids who are at the Children's Hospital to bring like, you know, to share some like jolly tidings with kids who, you know, really need all the little things that they can get to keep their minds off them being sick, keep their families from being too stressed out, especially if they're missing out on things because they're in a hospital at Christmas time. I mean, that's rough. Like, because that's the time when that's like getting together with your family time of year, and to be stuck at Children's Hospital at that time is just, it's just so sad. So sad. Like, I really had to spend no time thinking about the people around me when I was in Ronald McDonald House, because so many people were there, like, because their kids were actually sick. And I was just there because I was expecting early babies. And I was lucky that the twins didn't have any major health issues. One of them was just super duper tiny. But yeah, that was like the first time I had to get on a plane, is me after, you know, 5 days after having babies, and I'm just like, and I'm like, oh, now I'm getting on a plane, and I'm like sleep deprived and stressed out and too tired. I was too tired to be scared of being on a plane. And then I had to fly back down to Children's Hospital a couple of times with my kids just to have them get checked up by the team there to make sure they were growing right. And my one little guy needed a couple of corrective surgeries for health things, but that was, you know, they weren't too bad. They weren't too bad. The teams were really nice. Children's Hospital's really a really great hospital, and like, you know, I try to do like a little donation every year to Ronald McDonald House because they were super amazing there. Like so supportive. They had volunteers coming in every night to make to cook a different dinner for the families that are there, so that the families only really have to worry about getting breakfast and lunch, and they have like buffet kind of stuff available, or you can put food in the fridges and like use the kitchens and cook stuff because you're living there. So it's like a community kitchen area, and then like all the rooms have like, are just like bedrooms with like a washroom attached, like there's little living rooms. So the fact that there's like areas downstairs for the kids to play, there's areas for entertainment stuff, like they can watch shows, they can play on computer, like on consoles. They have like little activity centers, and then, you know, and then the families can be there with their kids, or adjacent, if their kids are in the hospital specifically, they, you know, they can stay there and go see their kids right next door. So it's a really great thing. Like if I was going to do like a charity stream in the future, like this year, I'd probably do one for Ronald McDonald House, because they were really like, or like children's hospitals in general, because, you know, they did a really good job helping me with my kids, and, you know, I want to pay that back. Pay it forward, pay it wherever. Anyway, let me take a look here, see who's streaming. It's a little bit earlier than I normally am, like I said, it's only 12:30, but I have a lot to do today, because tomorrow I'm leaving to go vacation. So, you know, I gotta get getting out of here. I'll put that up there. You know, thank everybody for being awesome. For those of you who are going to be, you know, who are in the Chicago region, or who are going also to GremlinCon, I will see you on like Friday or something. Like my eyes get all big where I'm just like, I can't believe this is really happening. I can't believe I'm really doing this. Let's see here. We got some Batman. Everyone's playing something new right now. Oh, let's see who am I following? What are they playing? Yeah, so there's a couple people playing the new Lego Batman. People playing Tomodachi Life. There's a new James Bond game. Why don't we go check out Guy Judge? He's playing 007 First Light. That sounds interesting. Display so loud. Thank you for dropping in, and thank you for saying thank you for your gift sub that you didn't notice you had. I mean, I haven't streamed since Friday, so you know there haven't been too many opportunities to be here and notice your little sub badge. And a marzipan. I'm just getting ready to raid out. I'm ending a bit early today because I have to go do some running around. I got to go to the bank and sort out some money stuff for traveling, and I gotta buy groceries so that Nimble and the kids don't starve on the weekend, you know. Swing by the pharmacy and find out what the best cough medicine is when my one kiddo's sick. I'm just gonna ditch Nimble with the sick kids, I guess, you know. All right. Got a raid call for both subs and non-subs. There we go. And just for free for everybody. Do I still have... Oh, I was gonna do like a stickers if I had it up, but I don't have it up. Maybe I'll do it anyway. Just so you guys know, I have some new custom throwables. I think there's some good ones. I've got some pride hearts.
Nice.
And I've also got goats. And I've also got... Whoa!
Hey, what are you doing? Stop that. Stop that.
So those are sticker options that y'all have access to next time I stream, which will be Tuesday next week on the new season for Fallout. I am the one who knocks. That's a good one too. Anyone can grab that. We still got like a few seconds here before it raids out. Guy Judge is awesome. You go check him out. Another West Coast Canadian streamer. He plays a variety of games. Has a great community as well, and some really fun emotes. And otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be on vacation. No streams until Tuesday next week. Have yourselves, I'll talk to you later. We'll updates on Discord.